I'm going to bring up Dennis, who's going to talk to you for one more minute, and then we're going to bring out Lori Zugay, who's head of all the air traffic controllers. I mean, it is amazing to watch all the airplanes coming in here and leaving at the same time safely with her crack group of people that really make it happen and make it happen professionally. So Dennis, and then he'll set up Lori's slides.
I just want to take a moment. I saw something run across my desk last night that was kind of interesting, and I've been sitting on it all day long. I kind of want to share it with everybody the purpose of here. Outside of a part-time model and a tech guru, I'm a lead representative for the FAA, and I go speak on aviation safety. And each week, every Friday night, I sit down and I look through the accidents and I cover them. And it's what it's all about. We're here to be safe. Everybody cross your fingers. For the first time in 3 years, I looked. Florida has not had an aviation accident this week. It's the first time that's gone in 3 years that you haven't had some little incident, accident, whatever. So I think a round of applause is necessary for that we tend to be doing our jobs. And I've just been sitting on that all day, and I said, I got to kind of make that announcement because that's what it's about. So keep up the good work. And as of midnight tonight, I think we went for an accident-free week, first time in a long time, which is really great. Anyway, Lori Zugay.
It's quite an honor and a privilege to be a part of the most wonderful aviation event on the planet, as Lights would say earlier. We bring in, I know that there's a tremendous amount of work that goes on the south side of the field, and most of you are over here doing wonderful, outstanding things and put in many hours, and then you kind of see us over there on the north side, and we're scurrying around in our orange T-shirts. But just to tell you a little bit about what we do, the event, Sun and Fun, thank you, Dennis, is an event that the air traffic controllers, and we have hundreds of applications that come in for the controllers to be able to come in and work this event. And out of the hundreds that have to submit their applications to come in, we only pick a very select few to staff the event. Not only will you see us on the north side, obviously we're in the air traffic control tower, we're there the entire time. When the tower opens in the morning till the tower closes at night, we're even in there during the air show, just in case something should happen during the middle of the air show where, you know, an emergency comes in, or sometimes you've seen aircraft come in during the middle of the show, and we'll work those airplanes in. We're staffed there. We're also staffed out on the airport. You'll see us there, and I think I have a slide of that. And we're also out at Lake Parker. And Lake Parker is pretty much our feeder point where we have the NOTAM published, and if anybody is talking to a pilot and wants to have any questions answered about the procedures, please direct them to the NOTAM. The NOTAM's also on the website. We do a lot of work to try to put this small booklet together, and I believe there's some out front, or there will be later in the week. But in this booklet, it goes over just a small part of the NOTAM and what the pilots need to know, and if they have questions, this is a great thing to hand out to them. But the NOTAM goes into much, much more detail about the frequencies and how to get here, and talks about parking, talks about the Lake Agnes splash-in. So that information is available to them. But we bring in 52 controllers, and that's it. And so we staff, like I said, the control tower. We're there from 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. And then also, go ahead, you can forward that one, Laura. The airport will be closed. I think last year was the first year that Gene had implemented this. So from 10 o'clock at night till 6 o'clock in the morning, the airport is closed. In the NOTAM, though, we do have a contact number that if anybody should have to get out of the airport or get into the airport during the time it's closed, there's a contact number for them to call, and it's from that Sunday, March 25th to the following Saturday. And then, go ahead. You will see us, and I think many of you that have been in here in years past have seen what we call these are our ground air traffic operational remote platforms. To us, we call them our gators. They are what allows us, we have 7 of them, and these allow us to talk directly to the departing aircraft, only to the departing aircraft. So after the air show is over every day about 5:30 and we have the mass exodus of airplanes going out, we will be talking to those aircraft from the gators. In years past, you may have seen us out on the runways flagging off the airplanes. We no longer do that. We went to this system several years ago. It's a safer system for the controllers, and it gives us the ability. We have frequencies on the gator. The frequencies, everything is recorded, and we typically have 2 people on the gator, but that's what we expect the pilots to contact us at, and we'll have the frequencies out there for them. For the arrivals that come in, we strictly work the arrivals from the tower, and we tell, as you know, you say you have the Southern hospitality is the trademark. We also feel like we're the ambassadors to Sun and Fun. So when we get the first arrivals that come in over Lake Parker, that's where we're welcoming them to Sun and Fun and hoping they have a great experience. The South Side, we also work this in conjunction with Nan and Jean. South Side of the airport is closed, and that's for all of your safety as it begins to get dark. We do close this with South Side. We do not let the aircraft come over here. If anybody lands late, we will direct them over to the FBO on the north side of the field. And the air show is going to run longer this year, 12:30 to 5:30, pretty much every day, except Friday. We will have the night air show. As many of you know, once the day air show is done, about 5:30, we give ourselves procedurally, we have it all worked out, so we get the controllers in place, we get the gators in place, we get the departures out as quickly as we can and as safely as we can, and we hold the arrivals that are attempting to come in, we hold them out over Lake Parker, and about 6 o'clock is when we have told them through the NOTAM they can expect to be peeled off of Lake Parker in trail to get them here. So that's kind of the reason why you'll see the departures go out. You won't see any arrivals come in because it's all planned for the basically the priority is safety, and that's the safest way for us to do it. And then we work those arrivals in, and everything hopefully is done before it gets dark because we also don't want the controllers out there working that close to the runways when it's dark, and we get the south side closed for your safety too. So we're excited to be here, and it, like I said, it's a privilege and an honor. Thank you.
That is an amazing job, and Flight Service will be here. Lockheed Martin, Zach and his group. I know Zach's here somewhere. So we're all here to help you. A couple last little things. We will open this forum at 9 a.m. and we will not shut down until after 5. That means Sunday, the people that come in Sunday, we will be here till 5 o'clock. No one's leaving early because we want everyone to get the value of their ticket every single day. And that includes the exhibit area. Also, a couple of special things about the forums I failed to mention. Friday is Meet the FAA Day if you want to come and hear what the new acting administrator has to say. And we are also going to be honoring 5 Master Pilot, 5 Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award recipients, and 5 Charles Taylor Master Mechanic recipients. To get that prestigious award, you have to have had 50 years in aviation. And so we'll be doing that Friday. And there's also a meeting, an open town hall with Congressman Sam Graves on Saturday morning. So that being said, I thank you guys very much. We really are here to help you. Come and see us.